Let's talk particularly about his matchup. I was talking about this on the radio yesterday. Jimmy Butler first became a star in this league because when he was in Chicago and LeBron was in Cleveland, Jimmy Butler gave LeBron James fits. How do you see that matchup in this series?
This is going to be a terrific matchup, Greeny. And LeBron James and Anthony Davis, while all NBA performers, and look at the trek of Pat Riley. If he's not coaching all-time greats like Magic and Kareem or Dwayne Wade and Shaq, this would be the type of team he would love to have in the NBA Finals. For Knicks fans, this is what he was trying to do for you guys before you let him get away and go to Miami. Get you a blue-collar team, develop from the develop in the draft, also get a cast of misfits. Goran Dragic is 35 years old, Greeny, almost averaging 20 in the NBA playoffs. How about Tyler Hero, the way he stepped out on the scene? And then Bam Adebayo, who was so very dominant up front against the Boston Celtics. Off the dribble, blocking shots to end games, dunking all over them, scoring the basketball. And then you enter Jimmy Butler, who has the personality and the mind state of the Miami culture. So now they have a go-to guy that's not a volume shooter. There's not a volume three-point shooter. Yes, there have been times when he scored in the teens and they still won. And if they're going to win a championship, it's going to have to be 25 or more. But Jimmy Butler's personality defensively and how he got it out of the mud is why when he played in Chicago and he was with Derrick Rose, he was with Joakim Noah, that was their identity. And so now you bring that full circle, leaving Chicago and not getting to his goals and going to a couple of other stops and now reinventing himself as a leader with a young squad. I'm loving this matchup, Greeny, the two best teams. And I can't talk about the finals without saying this. I'm disappointed in you, Los Angeles Clippers. I picked y'all to be there. I'm disappointed in you, Milwaukee Bucks, back-to-back reigning MVP Giannis. I picked y'all to be here. So I do believe that Miami's definitely ahead of schedule, the fourth worst win percentage of any team to be in the NBA Finals. Most people predicted it was either going to be the Lakers or the Clippers. I felt the Clippers could beat the Lakers. I didn't know they was going to get upset by the Nuggets, who you know I love, Greeny, and get Doc Rivers relieved of his duties. I didn't see that coming. But this NBA Finals is going to be great theater. Make sure everybody tunes in. LeBron will ultimately win it, but it's not going to be a cakewalk. It's going to be physical. It's going to be great skill. It's going to be Anthony Davis celebrating, getting his first opportunity as a championship, the biggest stage in basketball, and I'm excited to be there.
I'm with you, and I also believe that the Lakers are going to win. But let's talk about the other side of it. If you and I, a week and a half from now, are talking about how shocked we are that the Miami Heat emerged as the NBA champions, how will they have done it, Rostradamus? What will the Heat have done that means they won this series?
That means Bam is getting 25 plus 10 boards, plus 6 dimes, 2 blocks, 2 steals. That means Jimmy's getting 25, 6 and 7, couple of blocks, couple of steals. That means Tyler Hero continues to have those shotgun moments where he's getting 15 points in a quarter. And Goran Dragic is turning the pick and rolls, going left, either throwing it over the top to a lob and finishing. Crowder starts back making shots, which he struggled in the previous series from 3 against the Boston Celtics. If those things are able to happen and Erik Spoelstra is able to institute this zone, now watch this Miami Heat zone. We're going to be talking a lot about him. When you first heard about zone when you were in high school, it would be like Tyler Hero or Goran Dragic at the top, not the Miami Heat. It's Jimmy Butler, it's Crowder. You put those guys on the baseline so you protect them defensively and they become traps in the sideline and in the corner. And now Bam can become a rim protector. So the Miami zone, along with their 2 best players, and then you have a couple of wild cards coming in making plays. And I cannot forget a couple of things. Andre Iguodala is going to be in his 6th straight NBA Finals. He came on our show, Greeny. He held out at the beginning of the year for the right opportunity. The Miami Heat became that opportunity. Dion Waiters, going to get a ring anyway. Started the season with the Miami Heat, now with the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm pretty sure he's probably going to get a ring. And lastly, Avery Bradley, who opted out of the bubble to be with his family as a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. His team has a chance to now deliver him a championship ring.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.